and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. Cryptocurrencies are buzzing these days. Couple of factors fueling optimism are interest rate reaching their peaks, the launch of spot Bitcoin ETFs, and the most important being Bitcoin halving scheduled in couple of weeks. SEC's decision to approve 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs has sent the ball rolling in sidechain activity, the NFT marketplace. Within this space, there's tough competition taking place. Bitcoin Ordinals is giving a tough fight to Ethereum NFTs. Both are taking turns at leading the NFT sales volume. This has rejuvenated investor confidence for sure, but how far will the rub-off effect last? Are we about to witness a change in the near term? What is the discerning trend suggesting? I know there's a lot of questions that remain unanswered. To help us decipher all these questions and many more, we have a special guest with us, Mr. Karan Pujara, CEO, Crunch Techlabs. Welcome to 3 TV, Karan.
Hi, Ruchi. Thank you for inviting.
So, Karan, NFT market is slowly and gradually picking up pace as we have entered crypto summer, a term attributed to the bull run. How do you see this scenario helping or rather boosting current NFT market prospect?
So as per my view, Bitcoin recently gave us surprise rally, which nobody was expecting. And all this happened is because of ETFs.
Right.
So as per the history, such rally comes only after halving. And this happened here earlier because of ETFs. And specifically because of Bitcoin ETF approval, we have seen so much hype regarding Bitcoin ordinals. So volume of Ethereum and all other NFTs are going down, and ordinals hype is increasing day by day.
So the one event I want to talk about is ETFs. The US Financial Markets Regulator SEC approved 11 Bitcoin spot ETFs in January. Now the wait is on for the ETH ETF. What are the chances of SEC approving ETH ETF, and what will be the implication of ETH ETF approval on the NFT market? We are well aware about the fact that most NFT projects are available on Ethereum blockchain.
So yes, most of the projects are available on Ethereum blockchains, but I believe that approval of ETH ETF will not anywhere help NFT marketplace, because fundamentals are not going to change. Why traders are leaving Ethereum specifically for NFT trading is because high gas fees and the speed and everything. And with the approval of Ethereum ETF, all these are not going to change. It will be same. When we saw the hype for Bitcoin ordinals, because it's totally new. It's something new which people see there is a higher upside as compared to the Ethereum, which is why after approval of Bitcoin ETF, we have seen very good positive momentum in Bitcoin ordinals, but not in Ethereum ETFs, Ethereum NFTs.
Okay. So the NFT market has witnessed a lot of excitement around pudgy penguins. The floor price of pudgy penguin has surpassed that of BAYCs. Its market capitalization is also closing the gap with that of BAYCs. The battle between these two NFT projects is on to dominate the NFT marketplace. Which among these NFT projects do you think will dominate, and why?
So project which have use case of or a real utility will win the market, but it will take time to see the projects with the real use cases. And if we look at the pudgy penguins, last year in September, I think, if I'm not wrong, around September they launched the toy version of their NFTs. Right. And it's available in Walmart. As well as if we look at if we compare both BAYC and pudgy penguins, I think we should not say that pudgy penguin is growing and BAYC is not growing. Yes, pudgy penguin is growing, but it can be possibility that all the holders of BAYC do not want to sell the particular NFT, because it's also limited NFT collection, and for trading it for $50,000 to $60,000 may not be that amount which for which they will be willing to trade their membership of being part of such a community. And that can be the reason BAYC's floor price is not growing up, where we see pudgy penguin is growing so rapidly.
So we are aware about the ongoing tussle between Bitcoin and Ethereum to capture maximum market share, the NFT sales volume. Ethereum, once the NFT king, is struggling to hold its number one position. Do you think the ongoing battle between the two will intensify further? Will Bitcoin manage to grab the leadership position from Ethereum, or will the scenario change after ETH ETF approval?
I think Bitcoin will win the NFT market, especially because it's fully on-chain NFTs and it's new narrative. And whole crypto market right now is a narrative base. Now we all know that for trading NFTs in Ethereum, like needs to pay like around 100, 200, 300 depending on the traffic of the chain. So nobody can afford such high gas fees. And where in new narrative, people see more upside. So the Bitcoin ordinals, nobody have ever thought that Bitcoin can be used for anything other than financial transactions. So the thing is that with Bitcoin ETF approval, the chances of growing Bitcoin ecosystem in terms of ordinals as well as Bitcoin layer 2 projects are growing rapidly. And you'll see the like price floor of the ordinals are growing so fast, and as well as the layer 2 ecosystems. And again, come back to the point of Ethereum ETF, I would say the fundamentals are not changing. ETF will, we will see the price action in the Ethereum, positive price action after the Ethereum approval, Ethereum ETF approval, but not in the NFT marketplace. And current narrative is totally behind the possibilities of Bitcoin other than like considering it as a financial instrument, which is why I think Bitcoin and NFT marketplace, all the market, which is why I think Bitcoin NFT market will win the game over the Ethereum NFT.
So NFT creators have always blamed that they receive a raw deal for their hard work. Taking a big initiative towards changing the scenario is OpenSea. The NFT marketplace supports creator royalties. Will this step help OpenSea regain its market dominance? What should be a fair percentage for creator royalties across platforms? The NFT marketplace is saddled with such issues.
So one thing is for sure that in terms of percentage, it can be anywhere between 2.5 to 10%,
Okay.
and which is going on, I think, if I'm not
Yes,
wrong
it is.
right now.
Right.
So, like in terms of percentage, they should ensure that creators are happy. Like any marketplace depends on a supply and demand. It's
Right.
chicken and egg problem. If they do anything which disappoints creators, then they are going to lose the market. That's for sure. And specifically for OpenSea, it's not just dependent on whether creators are happy or not, but as they are associated with Ethereum, that is also a challenging because slowdown in the narrative of Ethereum as an NFT will be also leading the slowdown of OpenSea as a marketplace for traders, and people will be shifting towards other narratives where like who are supporting Bitcoin ordinals.
So let's look into the future now. What challenges do you see would influence NFT adoption in coming years, and how to combat these challenges? Will the current market situation help in rebuilding investor confidence, especially for NFT startups?
So NFT itself is one of the tech. We all know that NFT as a tech is very useful if we use that tech in terms of, let's say, gaming projects.
Right.
So gaming, blockchain gaming, like NFT is a backbone of the blockchain gaming and in-game assets. So I think startups who are leveraging NFT technology will always win in the specific where there is a specific utility. Like as we just discussed, gaming assets will be unique value proposition when it's associated with NFTs. And creator can own it because of NFTs. So such startups will never have to face the challenges while using NFT as a technology. But in terms of investors' confidence, if you are referring it as a like NFT traders, then I think like everything depends on like user experience as well as the regulations. So user experience of for NFT traders is like fast transactions, low gas fees, and user experience for non-tech like common people uh, is like it should be easy enough to do the transaction without worrying about wallets and all. And we have a very good example like Reddit NFTs, Reddit
Yes.
PFPs, where all the users who purchased PFPs had not like they had not to deal with any wallets or like seed phrase or private key or so. So that's why if user experience becomes better, then it will be very easy for non-tech people to join this NFT as a like one of the exposure for their fund.
So, what are the future events that would impact the market situation?
So specifically in general, for market situation, I would say Ethereum's decision, like SEC's decision to consider Ethereum as a security or not, will be the huge factor for market. Because if SEC, which is very like less chances that it will be declared as security, but in case if it is security, then all other large cap projects are also security,
Right.
and it will need totally a new set of regulations. So I think it's not even possible or will not happen. I should not say it's not possible. I think it will not happen. So Ethereum's final confirmation, SEC's final confirmation to treat Ethereum as a non-security, I think will change the market and we'll see the positive momentum.
So, what kind of regulations are needed in the NFT market? So, and what kind of standard regulations do you think will be passed as well as followed by countries globally?
So specifically for NFTs in terms of regulations, we have seen like wash trading as well as money laundering through the wash trading. I was just referring to one of the chain analysis article where people were using NFT wash trading techniques for the money laundering.
Right.
So, and if we think in terms of government's perspective, then obviously this should not happen. But to regulate it, let's say if government comes up with the KYC, like few months back, I was reading somewhere that government, what happens if government like makes it mandatory to have a KYC for let's say MetaMask. Is
Okay.
it possible that this space will be like able to grow by having KYC in terms of like non-custodial wallets as well? So if from government's perspective, if there is a way to tax particular trading activities of NFTs, then I think government will be happy as well as wash trading and money laundering activity will also decrease because money will be recorded, profits will be recorded. But at the same time, if there is a way by which government is looking in terms of forcefully applying KYC for let's say OpenSea, the NFT market itself will be dead because no NFT trader would want that government or any other entities closely like looking into their trades or like what they want is privacy and decentralization. But at the same time, there is a bad aspect of it. So if there is a regulation to make sure that this money is clean and not being treated as a money laundering, then it will be good for government as well as for NFT traders. Traders the might might not be happy to see the regulations for NFT, but that is the only way to stop the bad actors from utilizing this space for the unethical behavior.
So, lastly, Karan, how do you see the future of NFTs?
So future of NFTs are like it's NFT brings so much of potential in terms of creator economy as well as in-game assets. And I think future of NFT will be driven by the use case of the gaming. We will see gaming will give the deserving value to the NFT space.
Thank you so much, Mr. Karan, for having this conversation with us and for giving us your valuable time.
Thank you, Ruchi, for the inviting. It was great speaking with your audience, your community of Web 3.0. Thank you.
That's all this special segment for now. This is Ruchi Sharma signing off. Do like, share and subscribe to 3.TV, and for more information stories log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.